Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So in the previous session, we discussed about the machine learning introduction and the Python introductions. So you can go to this website. There is Anaconda website link I shared in the chat. You can use that link and you can download the software. Then you can install the Anaconda Navigator. Anaconda software is a navigator which comprises of number of IDEs are there. IDE means integrated development environment. IDE means integrated development environment. Every programming language they have their own IDE. Like if you go to Java, the IDE for Java is NetBeans, Eclipse, and all. .NET we have Visual Studio. Likewise, there are number of IDEs. Likewise, when we go for Python, we have number of IDEs also there in the Python. In the Python, we have number of IDEs. That is, these are all the different IDEs. Like we have Jupyter Notebook and Jupyter Lab, PowerShell, Qt Console, Spider, GlueWiz, PyCharm, Orange 3, or the different IDEs. So here we are using Spider. Spider is one of the powerful IDE among others. There are number of inbuilt powerful libraries are available in the Spider application. So number of powerful IDs are there. When we go for Spider, the number of powerful IDs are there. That's why we go for Spider. So Spider is a powerful IDE compared to others. Compared to others, so Python is having number of powerful IDs are there. And one more thing, in the Spider is a Windows based application. So this is the Anaconda software. Once you install the Anaconda Navigator, if you click home icon, home tab, you can see this IDE. And if you click environment tab, you can see it like this. Here you can go to installed. If you click installed, you can see the installed package. Uninstall means uninstalled package. Update means whichever packages updates are available. All these we can visualize that. So we can install, uninstall, updates, all the packages we can able to visualize easily. Okay. So here, so we are using Spider IDE. Spider is a Windows based IDE. So we can execute the code in the different windows. So there is a script window. Script window is for writing the code. Then there are number of packages involved. When we go for Python, we have number of inbuilt packages are available in the Python. So first one is NumPy. NumPy means numerical Python. So there are top 5 packages which we use detailedly. So there are totally 5 packages are there. First one is NumPy. NumPy means numerical Python, which is mainly used to store the data in the form of array. So NumPy means numerical Python. We can store the data in the form of array. Array means rows and column wise we can store. That is NumPy package. NumPy means numerical Python, which is mainly used to store the data in the form of array. That is NumPy. Then Pandas. Pandas is used to load the large volume of records. That is pandas. NumPy means only small data we can load, whereas pandas is used to load the large volume of record. We go for pandas. With the help of pandas, we can load large volume of record, like we can load Excel, CSV, and even we can integrate SQL also we can integrate. That is pandas package. Pandas is used to load the large volume of record. Then we go for matplotlib. Matplotlib is used for visualization. So matplotlib is used for visualization. The pictorial way of representing the data, we go for matplotlib. Matplotlib is a picturized form. So pictorial way we can represent. That is matplotlib. So all the visualizations we can done by using matplotlib. Then SciPy, that is scientific Python. All the statistical analysis we can do with the help of SciPy. SciPy means scientific Python. Okay, that is SciPy. All the statistical analysis we can do with the help of SciPy package. Then sklearn, it is a machine learning algorithm. When we go for sklearn is used for machine learning algorithm. We go for sklearn. Sklearn is also called scikit-learn. Okay, these are all the different packages involved. That is NumPy, numerical Python. It stores only small data. Pandas, we can load large volume of record. We can load pandas. Then matplotlib. Matplotlib is used for visualization. Then SciPy, that is scientific Python. Then sklearn is used for machine learning algorithm. So these are all the different packages we'll discuss in detail in this session. These are all the different packages. So these are all different package we use very frequently. So when we are going to install the package, one way is we can use Conda install package name or pip install package name, or another method. So this is one method. There is another method is we can go to Anaconda Navigator and we can type the package name and we can install it. One way is we can we can install the package through code. Another way we can install the package through the Anaconda Navigator ways we can install. Then there is another IDE name called Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is a web-based IDE. Jupyter Notebook is a web-based IDE. We can execute the code only in the browser. Through browser wise, we can execute the code. Jupyter Notebook is a web-based IDE. Execute the code in the browser. So these are all the Python introduction all about. So in this we discuss why we go for Python, the installation of Anaconda Navigator, then Spider Windows. All these we discussed. Then in the Python, so let me start with the different data types. So this is the console window. So if I click this, it gets popped out and I can fix it here. There are different data types are there in the Python. What are all the data types? I think you learned, right? What are all the data types in Python?
Int, float,
Integers,
string, list,
tuple,
tuple, set.
lists, dictionaries.
Mm. Okay, what is the difference between tuple and the list?
Unchangeable, sir. Tuple. Tuple is unchangeable.
Okay.
They lists can be or can be arranged in an order.
Mm-hmm. What is the difference between list and set? Set data type.
Set is
List and
unordered, sir.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Set can only have unique elements.
Right. What is the use of dictionary?
You can store data as a key value concept.
Mm. Key and value, right? So dictionary is used for indexing purpose, and in the dictionary we use the indexing purpose, and always we can store key and values. Okay, that is indexing, and the dictionary is a immutable data type. So that is immutable. The key is immutable and the value is mutable. There are five different data types are there. Let me brief. I think you already you have the knowledge. I don't want to repeat the same thing. Right. Let me do the one quick revision about this data types. So there are five different data types with respect to Python. These are all specifically we used in the Python. Other than that, float, int are common universal data types. With respect to Python, these are all five data types we specifically use. The first one is string. String is mainly used to store the characters. Characters means the text. So always we can store either double quotes or single quotes. That's why we go for string. String is mainly used to store the characters. Next, tuple. Tuple is an immutable data type. Once we store, we can't change. We can add, but we can't change. And each value is separated by comma. In the tuple, each value separated by comma, and it's enclosed with open and close parenthesis. That is tuple. So tuple is used to store the multiple values, and it is enclosed with open and close parenthesis, and each value is separated by comma. Tuple is an immutable data type. So tuple is an immutable. Next is dictionary. Dictionary is used for indexing purpose. Dictionary is used for indexing purpose. Okay, dictionary is used for indexing. And it is a mutable data type. Always we can store key and value. We can store. So when we go for dictionary, always we can store key and value wise we can store. And it is enclosed with open and close curly braces, and it is enclosed with key and value, and the key and value is separated by colon. That is dictionary. Dictionary is used for indexing purpose. It is enclosed with key and value, and it is
Sir,
used
what is
for
mutable?
sorry.
What is mutable?
See, please be louder.
Sir, what's the difference in mutable and immutable?
See, immutable means, which I said, it is not changeable. Immutable means not changeable. Mutable means changeable. Mutable means change. Immutable means we can't change. Once we defined the value in the tuple, we can't change. but in the list we can change. Okay, list is changeable. Once we define, we can change. List is used to store the set of values, and it is a mutable data type. Once we store, we can change it. Whereas in the tuple, we can't change. And in the list, it is always enclosed with open and close square bracket, and each value is separated by comma. So that is list. The next one is set. Set is used to store the set of values without duplicates. We can store in the set. In the set, we can use union, intersection, difference, symmetric difference, like all the operations we can performed in the set data type. These are all the 5 different data types we use most frequently in the Python with respect to machine learning. Is it clear about this data types, or you want to execute in the Python?
Execute.
Okay. So, okay, let me perform this. So first one is string. So string, which I already said, it is always enclosed with double quotes or single quotes. For example, so I am execute this code in the console window. We can write the code and we can get the result in the console itself. For example, my string equal to hello world. Okay, like this, I am writing the string. So my string equal to hello world. Then print off my string. Okay, if you print, see that hello world is printed in the result. We can write the code and get the result in the console. And if you see in the variable explorer, my string is hello world. We can print. Okay. Then len of my string. The length is, total length is 11. So then my string of 1 means it print the letter E. So it print the letter E. My string of 0 means it print letter Z H. 1 means it print letter E. 2 means it print letter L. 3 means L. So we can, if it is my string of 1, it print the letter E. Okay, it print letter E. Okay, it always, the Python, it starts the indexing as 0. It starts as 0. Then my string of 15, what happened? It gives a error because the total value is 11. If we are giving my string of 15, means it gives the error. Okay, it gives the error. So it is out of range. Total value is 11, but if you are giving 15, it gives the error only. Then if you want to print sequence of value 0 to 5 in the hello world, if I print 0 to 5, so 0 to 5, so 0 position is H, so 0 to 5, fifth position, we can print the sequence of values we can print, that is string. So string is used to store the characters. Either we can store double quotes or single quotes. That's why we go for string. String is used to store the characters. For that we use a string. The next data type is tuple. Tuple is used to store multiple values. For example, my tuple equal to 11, 33, 22. So if you print my tuple, it is, so we go for my tuple. My tuple equal to 11, 33 and 22. If you print my tuple is, we have these three values. So we have the three values we have. So when we look into the my tuple, we have these three values 11, 33 and 22. Okay, 11, 33 and 22. It always indexing with 0. That is 11, 33 and 22. Tuple is multiple values and it is enclosed with open and closed parenthesis. Each value is separated by comma. That is tuple. And so my tuple of 1 means it print 33. Instead of 33, I want to replace it as 23. What happened? It gives a error. The tuple does not support the item assignment, which means once we defined, we can't change. We can add, but we can't change that. So we can add in the tuple, we can add, we can't update the existing values. That's why we call it tuple is an immutable data type. Tuple is an immutable. We can add, but we can't update that. It is not changeable in the tuple. And
sir, how will we add?
so if you want to add, we can use a plus icon like this. Plus equal to, for example, 24. For example, 24. Previously, it is only three values 11, 33, and 22. Now 24 is added. Now the new value is added. We can add, we can't update. And if you go to my tuple, we can see that the value is added. So whatever value we have, all are in numerical values. Is it the tuple store only numbers? No, we can store text also we can store. For example, my tuple 1 equal to 12, comma, test, comma, 12.5, comma, true. So here we can have the multiple values we can store. So here we can store multiple values, integer, string.
Sir, we can add values only at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we have number, text, see string, float, and boolean value, true or false. So the tuple can add multiple values, not only number, different types of data type we can add. And see, in the previously we defined my tuple, we have four values 11, 33, 22, and 24. If you want to do the sorting, sorted off my tuple, sorted off my tuple, it arrange the value in ascending order. Then we can write 24 in my tuple. gives true. 24 is there. I give 23, it gives false. Sorted of my tuple. We can arrange the value in ascending order. Okay, we can arrange. Then 24 in my tuple. So 24 is there. So it print true. Then 23 is there in this tuple. No, right? So it gives false. Okay. In function to check whether the value is there or not, we can verify. Then we go for len. Len of my tuple. That is 4. The length is 4. Then we can convert the string into tuple format. For example, new tuple equal to tuple of new tuple. So we can see tuple of new tuple equal to tuple of hello world. Then if you print new tuple, we can see the hello world. See this is a string. The string value, each value is separated by comma and it is enclosed with open and close parenthesis. Okay, this is tuple. We can convert the string into tuple format. We can convert. Okay, we can convert string into tuple. So this is tuple. Tuple is used to store the set of values and each value is separated by comma and it is enclosed with open and close parenthesis. Open and close parenthesis. And tuple is an immutable data type. Immutable means once we store, we can't update. We can add, but we can't update that. That is immutable. The next data type is dictionary. Dictionary is mainly used for index. So Arabic equal to 1. So it is indexing. So here Arabic. So here this is a dictionary. So dictionary is for indexing purpose. So here always used for key and value. Key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is a value. Key and value. And the dictionary always enclosed with open and close curly braces. That is dictionary. So when we go for dictionary, always indexing purpose. Key and value. This is key and value. The key and value is separated by colon. And each pair is separated by comma. And it is enclosed with open and close curly braces. That is dictionary. Dictionary is used for indexing purpose. We go for dictionary. Always key and value. Arabic of 1. Arabic of 1 is Roman letter 1. We can change the text 1. Instead of Roman letter 1, we can change text 1. See that it is changed. Previously, it is Roman letter 1. Now it is changed as text 1. See that Now it's changed as text1. Dictionary is used for indexing purpose. Always we can store key and value wise we can store. That is dictionary. Then Arabic of 6. It gives a error because 6 is not there. The key is having only 5. So 6 is not there. It gives a error. So instead of that, we can use a get function. Arabic dot get of 1 comma none. None or not available. So 1 is there. That's why text 1. Then 6 is not there. So it is printing the result. Whatever we are giving, defining the text, that one is printed. That is printed in the result. So instead of getting this error, we can get this result. That is the get function. Dictionary is mainly used for indexing purpose. Always we can store key and value wise we can store. That's why we go for dictionary. So when we go for dictionary, so if you look into this, the key is number. Always when we go for key, the key is always be the number. Okay, key can be the number. Okay. It is need not necessary that it should be the number. We can keep text also. The key can be the number. It is a text also. Age equal to Alice 25. Then Bob. So key cannot be only number. It can be the text also. See the age, Alice and Bob. The key can be the text. So that is age equal to Alice and Bob. Okay. A key cannot be only number. We can have text also we can have. Okay. So if you want to add any values, we can add also. So here we can do the update. Age dot update. By using update, there is a Carol function. So the Carol is another pair. So for example, previously we have only two pair. Only two pair is there. Now we can use the update function. So we can use update function. So by using update, we can update also. Carol 29. We can update. By using update, we can add new values. We can add. And by using update, we can update. Even update is not only for update the value. We can update the values also. See, update is not only for adding new value, we can update the value. Previously it is 29, now it is replaced to 32. We can update the values. By using update, we can update the values. Okay, we can update the existing values, we can update. And by using pop function or So we have an update function. Update means we can update the values. Okay, when we go for update means it update the value. So update is not only for adding new value, we can update the new values also, it gets update. Okay, age dot pop. Pop is for example, Carol. We can work on that. So here we have three pairs. So here Alice, Bob, and Carol. So previously we have three pair. By using pop function, we can update the values. That is dictionary. So dictionary is mainly used for when we go for dictionary. Dictionary is when we go for dictionary, it is for indexing. For indexing purpose, we go for dictionary. Then we go for list. For example, my list equal to 23, comma true, comma cheese, comma 3.14. We go for my list. So next data type is list. List is used to store the set of values, and it is a mutable data type. Mutable means so once we store we can change, and it is enclosed with square bracket, whereas in the tuple it is enclosed with parenthesis, right? It is enclosed with parenthesis. So whereas in the list it is enclosed with square bracket. See that? So my list. What is the data type? It is list. Age we declared as dictionary. Okay. Then tuple we declared as tuple. My string. These are all the different data types. String, tuple, list, and dictionary. Okay. So my list of 0, it is 23. So if you want to change, it is 24. We can change that. We can add and we can update also. If you want to add means we can use append function, append of 5. Okay, we can add the new value. We can add it at the end. Okay, so we can update the value. So 24, we can update. See, in the previously it is 23. Now it is updated to 24. Then we go for append function. Append is to add the new values. This is list. List is a mutable data type. List is a mutable data type. Once we store, we can update also. We can add as well as update. That is list. Next one is set. For example, C set equal to 11, 11, 22. Then we go for C set. C set is used to store the set of values without duplicates. So set is used to store the set of values without duplicates, and it is enclosed with open and close curly braces. 11, 11, and 22. So that is set is used to store the set of values without duplicates. We go for set, and in the set we can add new value. We can add. See that 33 is added. We added 33 value. That is set is used to store the set of values without duplicates. We use set. Then we go for union. For example, A set equal to 11 comma 12 comma 22 comma 33. Then B set equal to 12 comma 23 comma 33. We have two set, A set and B set. We have two different set. Now, if you perform the union, print of A set union B set, combine. See, the 33 is common in both the set.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, can you explain line 48?
48. Line number 48, right?
Yes, sir.
See, previously we have two values. Now, if I want to add one new value, if I want to add in the set, we can use this OR operator. Whereas in the list and all, we use the append function. Whereas in the dictionary, we use the update function. Whereas in the tuple, we use the plus sign. Whereas in the set, we use the OR operator or sign to add a new value in the existing set. If you want to add a new value, we can use this OR operator to add the values. That's why we use the set OR operator.
Okay, sir.
Next, there is another set. So I created the two different set, A set and B set. Then if you go for union, union means combining the two set, A set and B set. So if you do the union, union means combining. Here it is 33. Here also 33. So we can combine. So 33 is 2 times is there, but when it print only 1 time. That is union. Union is combining the two different set. So we use a sorted function. So sorted means adding the two set. So here 33 is common in both the set. So in that case, we use sorted function. Sorted is used to add. That is union. Union is combining. Then intersection. Intersection means it print common value is 33. Common value is 33. It's print. Then we can go for difference. Difference means A set minus B set. Okay, that is 11 and 22. That is A set minus B set. So here 33 is there. So we can remove this 33. Remaining we have 11 and 22. So that is 11 and 22 gets printed. Then we can go for symmetric difference. The common value is removed. Remaining all the value we can print in the result. That is symmetric difference. That is union, intersection, difference, and symmetric difference. So union, intersection, difference, and symmetric difference. So these are all the different things we can do in the set. Okay. So these are all the different data types. String, tuple, dictionary, list, and set. These are all the different data types. String is used to store the character. Tuple is used to store multiple values and it is immutable. Once we change, we can't change. Once we defined, we can't change. And the dictionary is an indexing purpose. Always we can store key and value. And it is enclosed with open and close curly braces. Then list is a mutable data type, which is changeable. So set is used to store the set of values without duplicates. We go for set. Okay, these are all the different data types. Next we go for NumPy package. So first we'll discuss the NumPy package. There is a package name called NumPy. NumPy is a package is used for used to store the data in the form of array. If you want to store the data in the form of array, we go for NumPy. Array means matrix format, rows and column. For example, data 1 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, then 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. Data 1. So this data 1 is list. See that it is list. It is enclosed with open and close square bracket. We can convert the list into array format. For that we can import NumPy as NP. Okay. Import NumPy as NP, numerical Python. Then array 1 equal to, now see, I am import. This is the way we need to import any package. Import NumPy as NP. NP means we are creating the instance for that package. If you put NP dot, you get all the intelligence. Okay. It is need not necessary that we can give only NP. We can give VIT. If I type VIT dot, you will get all the, just we are creating the instance. That's it. Not more than this. We are creating wherever you are referring NP, it refers the NumPy package. Okay. Then array 1 equal to NP dot array of data 1. So if you put array 1, it print the result. See, previously in the data 1, we have the list. This is a list. Now, in the list, we are converting the list into array format. We can convert the list into array format we are converting. Then array 1 dot n dimension, that is 2 dimension. This is 2D. If we want to print the shape, we'll get 2 comma 4, that is 2 rows and 4 columns. That is 2 rows and 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 2 rows and 4 columns. That is shape of the array. 2 rows and 4 columns. Then np dot zeros of 3 comma 6. That is 3 rows and 6 columns. That is zero matrix. np dot zeros of 3 comma 6 means 3 rows and 6 columns. The dummy matrix we can create. Then we can use the arrange function. np dot arrange of 15. For example, if you give 10, means it print the 10 values. Arrange is used to print the sequence of values. That is arrange. The same thing I am storing it in another variable. For example, array ARR equal to this value. Now if I print what happened, the same result we can print. Now, if I want to print only specific range, that is fifth position to eighth position, we can print that value only print in this entire array. I want to replace it as 12. So in this particular range, it is replaced as 12. See that fifth position to seventh, we can replace as 12. Okay. So we can define the array. So reshape underscore array equal to np dot arrange of 25 dot reshape of. So 25, what happened? 25 means what will happen? 25, what will happen? np dot arrange of 25. It print 25 values. Same thing I want to reshape of 5 comma 5. Okay. The same thing it print in the 5 by 5 matrix. Then I am storing it in another variable. np dot array equal to this variable name. I am giving reshape underscore array. So it is store it in this variable. Reshape means what shape we want, whether rows and column we can define. Then reshape of 1 means it print the second row. Reshape of 0 means first row. Or if you print colon 3, it print first 3 row. Or 3 colon, it print from the third row, it print the result. Colon 3 means it print first 3 rows. 3 colon means from the third row it print the result. Okay. Then if you want to print first 3 column 0 to 3, first 3 column we can print, that is 0 to 3 colon comma. Colon means the after before comma it is the row, it refers row. After comma it refers column. Then 0 to 3 it refers column. Then we can also go for 4 rows. 4 columns if you print, you can print like this. Or if you want 3 rows and 4 column, we can print like this. 3 rows and 4 column, we can print. Reshape underscore array like this. This is the actual array. Okay, 3 rows, 4 column. Reshape array dot t. It print rows and column. Row is converted into column. Column is transposed to row. We can transpose the array. Okay. So these are all things we can do it in the NumPy package. NumPy means numerical Python, which is mainly used to store the array. That's why we go for NumPy. Okay. Then next we go for different functions involved in the NumPy package, like universal function, binary function, logical function, statistical function. All these functions will discuss detailedly in the Python. So far, is it clear? Is everyone clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anyone, can you summarize that what we discussed so far?
Sir, can you once again explain the 84th line?
Be louder. I'm not able to hear.
Sir, sir, can you explain the 84th line?
84th. Okay. See, 84th, I want to print rows and column. That is 0:3, which means first three rows, comma is a separator between rows and column. After that, 0 to 4, that means first 4 column, 3 rows and 4 columns. So that's why this is 3 rows and 4 columns we have. Okay. Any other doubts? Okay. So can anyone summarize that so far what we discussed?
Sir, so far we discussed first we discussed about data types. So
Hmm.
like what type of data types are. So first we discussed string, then list, then dictionary, then tuple, and then sets. So then we understood that lists are mutable, tuples are immutable objects, and dictionaries are mutable, and they are mostly used for indexes. And then we did this NumPy library, some functions of NumPy library like array, then arrange, then reshape.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So now we'll discuss the detail about the some packages in the NumPy package. We'll discuss, and some of the functions used in the NumPy package. We'll discuss detail. Okay. So that is all about this session. So we'll resume our session by 1:30. Now 12:30. We'll connect around 1:30. We will discuss some of the packages. Then we'll move on to the machine learning concept. Okay. So we go for the lunch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll connect at 1:30 then. Thank you all.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So we have to be here in meeting, right?
Yeah, same meeting link. Same. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.